A son lay cold beneath the flame, and vengeance called his secret name. They took his life, I will take their bloodline. He was the heir of a hardened hall, raised to stand and never fall. With wolfish eyes and fearless hand, he rode beside the best in land. But envy fed in poison hearts, and kin were torn by hidden arts. One feast, one cup, one whispered lie, one moonless night, one final cry. They found him pale on frozen stone, his father's grief became a throne. No tears could cleanse, no prayer could mend the hunger born that would not end. Not end. Mark the oath in ash and bone, no grave shall claim him all alone. Blood for blood, the old law speaks. Vengeance hunts the cruel and weak. Ride for vengeance, ride through flame. Call the guilty by their name. Raise the axe and strike the lie. Let the ravens judge the sky. War drums carry wrath and pain, through the frost and through the rain. For the fallen son we stand, with revenge in heart and hand. The guilty fled to southern walls and hid behind their guarded halls. They thought the winter sea too wide, too wild for wrath to cross its tide. But black prows cut the silver foam and carried fury far from home. The father stood at dragon prow, with death alive upon his brow. No feast, no gold, no sleeping fire could cool the furnace of desire. Each village heard the hornbills cry and knew the north had come to try. You buried my son. Now bury your hope. At midnight by the chapel gate, he faced the man who forged this fate. No witness there but rain and steel, no law but pain, no time to kneel. The traitor begged, the traitor swore, he spoke of peace and offered more. But grief had grown too deep, too vast, the father's blade fell hard and fast. Ride for vengeance, ride through flame, call the guilty by their name. Raise the axe and strike the lie, let the ravens judge the sky. War drums carry wrath and pain, through the frost and through the rain. For the fallen son we stand, with revenge in heart and hand. By dawn the stronghold burned in red, with smoke above the shattered dead. The father knelt where silence lay, as night gave way to bitter day. He held a token from his son, and knew that vengeance had been done. Yet triumph brought no healing hand, no spring returned upon the land. For justice paid in firing grave still leaves a soul no longer saved. He rose at last, but old and worn, a man remade by grief and scorn. Ride on! Ride for vengeance, ride through flame, call the guilty by their name. Raise the axe and strike the lie, let the ravens judge the sky. War drums carry wrath and pain, through the frost and through the rain. For the fallen son we stand, with revenge in heart and hand. For the fallen son we stand, till the last foe stains the land.